Please describe your job title and primary duties.
So I'm a pharmacy technician at Kroger Pharmacy. I dispense medication that comes our way. I also help customers at the front, like at the cashier, and ring them out. And if any customers have any questions about like where something is in the store or like what should I take, for this symptom, I refer either to the pharmacist or I try to help them out. I also try to maintain the stock of the pharmacy and like the shelves and just keeping the pharmacy running smoothly.
What was the work environment like?
To be honest, it's quite stressful. I work at a very busy pharmacy. We fill maybe like 700 prescriptions a day. And it's like a smaller space, pharmacies aren't that big. So people can be very demanding and we have to run around and do our best. But sometimes, things just don't happen on time or we have to do a lot of things at one time. It's just stressful like that. But it's good, I work with good people and it's a flexible job and people are great and helpful, so it doesn't make it that bad.
What was your favorite part about working there?
I think meeting new people, and I like meeting new people and remembering them. So like when they come back in and they're like, hi, I'm like, oh, hi, I remember you. Let me help you out. And I think that's cool that I'm establishing relationships like that because ultimately I do want to become a pharmacist and I want to work in the community and I want to establish relationships with people and help them out. And I want them to remember me and trust me so we can have this, relationship.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
So I come in, I check in, and then I just get to work wherever they need me. If they need someone to dispense medicine, I'll do that. If they need someone at the register, I'll help with that, ring people out. If stock needs to be maintained, if I have to do shelf maintenance, I'll do that. Just whatever needs to be done, I just come in and do it until I have to go.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
So I applied online, and the hiring director at Kroger called me asking me for an interview. And then it was a one-on-one interview, and then she told me basically there, like, okay, you got the job. Then we started the orientation process from there.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
They were looking for people who would want to work a certain amount of hours, and mostly they were looking for people who were interested in learning about pharmacy and not trying to make money so much. They were really looking for like a student or students who want to help themselves in their future endeavors more. So I wanted to become a pharmacy technician because I wanted to help me get into pharmacy school, and I want to have that experience under my belt. And so I think they were looking for someone who was more passionate about in that sense, rather than just looking at it just a job, someone who is interested in pharmacy just as much as they want to work there.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I think I must have just, spoke well, composed, and I have, coming into college, I didn't have that big of a resume. I just had one previous job before. So I think them knowing that I was a hardworking student, I had a good GPA, I was punctual, I think it set them apart. And also I was really interested in learning about pharmacy, and I wanted to be there. And I think that's what they were looking for. So it must have just set me out from then.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
That apply for this job if you really want to learn about pharmacy, especially if you're a student, if you want to, get that experience. I think you have to be passionate about what you do or, somewhat interested, because the job can be very stressful, that you have to deal with demanding people who just don't understand. And unless if you don't want to be there, it'll be pure torture for you. And just keep a positive outlook for those people who do apply and get in. It's a good job. You get a lot of benefits. You meet new people. And it's a good job to have overall.